And I believe we are clipping it on your, get it? I know, it's a whole, this is also a whole learning how to clip and unclip. It's also part of it.
Beginner's class. Okay, and then on.
Yep, it'll
Should I
be on
put
the
this
second,
up?
yep, we'll go up to number 9. Now you pull it and then, yep. You wanna, if you go past the hole and pull it down, then that way you won't miss it.
Oh, yeah.
Like this, because you wanna make sure.
In the middle.
There you go. And you always check it because it will, slam back. So we're going to come seated on our mat. Ooh, as gracefully as possible. We're gonna grab our roll down bars. Now you wanna make sure that your thumbs are wrapped around because if this sucker flings, it will smack forward and make very not nice noise. Okay, so you just wanna be back a little bit. Your feet don't have to touch.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do is just a straight flat back, so shoulders down, away from your ears. Sitting as straight as you can, crown of your head towards the ceiling, and you're just gonna lean straight back. Not all the way down, just till you feel like your little booty meat kind of pinch. And then come straight back up. With control. Down and up. Down and up. Keep going. Be flexing your feet. Oh. Trying to keep your back straight in line with your neck, your shoulders down. We'll do 2 more. Last one. Come up and just kind of lean forward, just woo, relax that. Okay.
So this is the roll down bar?
This is the roll down bar. Okay, so we're gonna go back again.
Okay.
Go about halfway back, and then what I'd like you to try is trying to lift one knee up in the tabletop.
Okay.
Can you do 2 knees in the tabletop? Ooh, and hold. Chest forward. Just hold. Breathing helps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll forward. Ooh, don't let the bar go. Woo! Okay, so we're gonna try that again.
Shaky.
Except for we're going to do high rows.
Okay.
So you can keep your feet on the floor for this, or you can go into teaser, whatever you want to try. Let's start this way.
Okay.
So roll back, and then high rows. Your elbows go out, and your chest. The bar comes to your chest. Still keeping the straight line of the base of your skull and your spine all together. You can point your toes.
I like
Elbows out. Imagining those scapulars gliding together. Oh, shoulders out of your ears. Oh. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. And sit up. Woo!
I like those.
Yeah, those are good. Okay, so now we're gonna flip our grip.
Okay.
So underhand, and you wanna kinda like put your knuckles at the top of the bar
Okay.
so that you really got it.
Okay.
And we're gonna go back into that position. We're gonna do bicep curls. So the bar comes to your chin. Not all the way, obviously, but that's the angle.
Okay, so you
Elbows up, head straight, lean back. You want to make sure you control it on the way back too. Don't let the springs win. They're not the boss. You are the boss. Let's do 4, 3, good job, 2, last one, sit up.
Ooh,
Woo.
those are tough.
Those are tough, right?
Yeah.
Woo, okay. Come to standing, and then we're gonna move this little bar up to 11, so it should be where it's already at.
Okay.
So this is where the yoga
Mm-hmm.
that I'm doing is kind of coming in.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is like right over left. You
Okay.
can, do you want to face me so you can see probably, right?
Yes.
Or how, I'll do it this way.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So you want to be far enough away
yeah.
that there's a little bit of a pull.
Okay.
And we're going to do side bends. So you're going to keep these hips straight
Mm-hmm.
and all the bending is coming from here.
Okay.
So you're going to go 1,
Oh.
2,
Oh.
and you're fight that spring.
Yeah. The
Don't
pull.
let it pull you. And watch this left hip because we want to swing.
Oh. Yeah, these are tough.
Yep. Oh, let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. You can drop it if you need to.
It's hard not to let it just sling.
It's super hard. That's the beauty. So the next thing that we're doing is that basically tree pose, but we're adding this extra, pull you into the wall kind of situation.
Okay.
So your left hand will be the hand that's holding in the middle.
Okay.
And your right hand can come over for support.
Okay.
You want to root down in your left foot,
Mm-hmm.
heel, and then take your right foot. You can either take it here,
Mm-hmm.
you can take it to your calf. Just don't push it on your knee. You can even, if you want to be super cool.
Nah.
Ugh. So you're just kind of like holding against it.
Okay.
And then if you can, let that right hand go.
Mm-hmm.
Careful not to twist, trying to open up that knee. Holding that bar still. Switch hands, which is also not easy. Shoulders out of your ears. Woo. And when you're ready, you can come down. Woo. I feel that like right here. I don't know where you feel it.
Oh, like
Okay, we're still staying on the side.
Okay.
Still with the bar. But this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to stay as hip straight as we can, and we're gonna kick the leg forward.
Toes pointed or?
Toes pointed.
Okay.
Woo! Ooh. And you would think this would be easy, holding on to something, but it's pulling it the other way. Let's go 2 and 1. Woo!
Oh.
Woo. How's that?
Good.
Okay.
Feel my shoulders.
We're not done yet.
Oh.
Now we're gonna do it to the side. So similar to what we did earlier today,
Okay.
except for the only bar we have is this super wiggly one. Okay, so again, woo! Left leg straight and strong.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take our right leg up. We'll see, I gotta come up with it. Woo! Ooh. Really pushing on that left side, even though you're picking up the right foot. 2 and 1. Woo! It's good, right?
It's like it adds another thing you have to yeah.
And we're gonna go that way.
Alright.
So we started with the side bends.
Okay, and
So
so now
your right hand,
we'll be in front.
yes,
Okay.
right hand will be in front.
Okay. And then it was like
Yep, both feet, heels down, hips straight, and then you're just
doing
doing
this.
the
Okay.
side bend. So
Okay.
ready? Inhale, 1, 2, 3.
not
Keep your head straight.
Okay.
You're using your head.
So don't move your head at all.
Well, I mean, it moves a little bit, but you were tucking it.
Okay.
Because you're trying to give your body any extra.
Yeah.
any extra points you can here. But you really want to focus on, like, it's like an ab crunch.
This side is.
Obliques. Ooh. Let's go 2. And 1. Ooh.
Ooh.
Woo! How's that?
That's why it's like feels like I'm not even moving. Because I
You
can
are.
only go like this far.
I know, but I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Okay, so on this side we're rooting down on our right foot.
Okay.
And
And
left
still
foot.
right
Yeah.
right hand in the front still.
Yeah, because remember we're gonna let go of the bar.
And then
So your left knee is coming up into tree.
Okay.
So as long as it's not on your kneecap,
Yeah.
then we're good.
Okay.
Whew, and we're just trying to hold. Trying to get that knee towards the opposite wall. There you go. That's straight, look good. Now let your left arm out. This is called let your tree grow. Let's take a couple breaths here. Straighten your right arm out a little bit. There you go. Switch hands very carefully. Let your right arm grow. Woo!
Uh-huh. Shaky.
Yeah. Okay, grab the hand bars, both hands, come down, shake it out. Woo! It's good, huh? We still got the kicks on this side.
Oh, I know. Not getting
Don't get excited.
All right, so it was, how
Now
was it
it's-
the first?
Now it's gonna be
Forward.
our left
Okay.
foot, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay. So,
All right, ready?
yes.
Okay, left foot forward, up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up, down. Ooh. Really try to think about your abs. You want them doing the work, even though it's feeling in your standing leg. Woo! 2 more. 2. Woo! Okay. Woo! Look at the sideline.
Do your shoulders feel exhausted from this
A
or
little,
no? Okay.
yeah. But we just worked out too.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so
Okay, so
down in that right foot, arms up, hips straight. And we're going to the side, remember this time? So your left leg goes out
ooh,
and in. Ooh,
That
if
was-
you need to come out a little bit more, that will give you a little, there you go.
okay.
Try it again, ready? Up and down. Up,
She was
and
like
down.
that.
Up and down. Up,
Ooh.
down. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Ooh.
Shake your booty out.
It's crazy how mobility on one side is always so much like the difference because yeah, my left side is just like no.
Yeah. Okay, let's take our roll down bars off. And we're gonna grab the arm springs, which are the triangle ones.
Okay.
Whew. And we're gonna go up. So we're gonna put them on the outside
Ooh, okay.
rings, if we can climb the ladder after. Woo!
We'll see. I can reach it from the floor. There we go.
So this one, it's a little bit of a break because we've been kind of working those legs. So we're just gonna move forward a little bit. There you go. And we're just gonna kind of bring the arms in to us, really focusing on our pecs, and bring them out shoulder level. I know it doesn't feel like a lot, but
Oh no, it feels great.
okay, good. This is our rest.
Yeah.
Keep those shoulders down. Do a few more. 4. We squeeze. When you get down there to your thighs. 3, 2, 1. Okay. The next thing we're gonna do is it's for our abs. I know we've already done a bunch of abs,
Okay.
but it's just a slight roll down. So they're gonna start out here,
Okay.
and then the only thing that's rolling down is just our abs and our hands. Our hips
Or staying.
stay. Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of zombie-ish, does it feel like?
Zombie.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I doing it wrong?
Here, you want to see? It's just from the top portion.
Okay.
So like you're really pulling those abs to your spine.
Okay.
You're kind of tucking your tail.
Do you move your head, or are you trying to keep your head like?
Your head goes with your hands.
Okay.
It's an ab crunch, but standing.
Okay.
Does that help?
Yeah.
So just imagine you're on the floor, but we're not. This is also our rest pose.
Yeah, this one's good too.
Okay, let's do 2 more. Just really pulling those abs to the back of your spine. Last one. And up. Whew, okay. So keep the right hand in, and this is like, do you remember Warrior? Like any of the Warriors?
Yeah, vaguely.
Okay.
Very balancy, right?
Yes.
A lunge?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is Warrior 2.
Okay.
So this leg is kind of pitched out.
Yep.
Your front leg goes forward and you go deep. You want that ankle and knee over top each other.
Okay.
So your right arm's out, your left arm's out, and we're facing the back.
Okay.
Keeping the shoulders down. And just hold here for a second.
Okay.
Really try to lean into that knee. I don't know if you're feeling the tension on the spring like I am.
Oh yeah.
Trying to keep it steady. And then in a second here, we'll start moving the spring, and we'll just move it down and up. Down and up. Is it hitting you or anything? Because it hit my ponytail a minute.
No.
Okay, good. Just trying to keep control. It's not a huge setting, but trying to keep it from getting away from you is the key here. You really want to feel it up in this armpit.
Yeah.
Maybe across your pecs. Maybe down back your shoulder. Woo. Okay, let's do 1 more. Okay, back to Warrior 2. And so this is a little change here. We're going to go to triangle. So what that means is you just want to pop that bent leg, and then we're going to go down as far as you can with that hand. Grab maybe your ankle. Got it?
Yeah.
Look forward. Look at the top hand if you can, and you're really pressing your chest forward. Arms up, really feeling the distance between your right arm and your left arm, as spread as you can. Relax that neck. Breathe. Pushing down your back heel. Really opening up that chest. Okay, on the exhale here, we'll do no reverse triangle. You bring the opposite hand down, and then you let that you let that spring hand go, and you try to twist into your back as much as you can, looking towards the glass.
The window.
Chest open, and breathe. Relax your neck. It just means kind of like drop it. There you go. Really opening up that shoulder. Let that spring pull your arm back. And now we're going to use that spring hand and pull it down towards your foot. Ooh, I almost fell. Yeah. So you twist open.
Okay.
And then close. Twist open. It's a nice spiral move. And close. You want to make sure your chest is moving, not just your arm.
Okay.
So there you go. Turn and look at the window, and then turn and look at your foot. Turn and look at the window.
Ooh.
Turn and look at your foot. Let's do 2 more. Turn and look at the window. Turn and look at your foot. Last one. Turn and look at the window. Turn and look at the foot. Okay, now just don't jump out of it. So bend your knee.
Okay.
And then slowly come up back into Warrior 2. Okay, now we're going to go into Warrior 1. So you're just going to switch.
Okay.
And you're going to take that back foot and face it kind of, there you go. There you go. Out like Superman.
Okay.
Okay, now this one. We're gonna keep this left arm straight. Right arm, we're pulling back like we did earlier with the bar. So you really want to, yep, and then push it. Now when you do that, this front arm, you want to like bow and arrow it. So really pull it towards the other wall. Really pull the bent arm back. Really feel that stretch. 2 more. 1, 2. Okay, let's go back to warrior 2 so we don't just fly out of this. And then you can step up.
That was brutal.
It was good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got another side.
Hang on. Right, so.
Okay. So, left hand forward, left foot forward, and that left knee, right foot at an angle. You're really focusing on that edge of your foot pushing down, the sharp edge. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just get into our 2. Shoulders out of the ear. Put that right hand down. You want it kind of in a T. There you go. Just sit here for a second. Whew. Okay, so on the other side, we went straight into moving our left arm down. Ready? Right?
Okay. Behind us?
Yeah.
Okay.
To our leg.
Just the arm?
Yeah, just the arm. I know it doesn't feel like much, but it is.
Oh, no, I know it will in a minute.
I mean, on you, I can see it moving in your shoulder. I don't know if you can feel it, but I can see it. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now remember we went to triangle, so we're gonna pop that bent knee straight, yep, and then the hand with the spring in it all the way down to where you can reach. Twist chest towards the glass. Look up at that hand. Straight above your arm socket. Yep, perfect. Drop your neck. Just breathe here for a minute. Really pushing that outer side of that back foot. Really pushing the front toes on the front foot. Really opening up that chest. And reverse triangle. So bring your right arm down. Grab your left ankle. Left arm up. Got it?
Yeah. It's shaking.
Yeah, very shaky. Ooh, only hold it for a second and then we'll do the twist.
Okay.
Arm down. Arm up. Bring your arm down.
Oh. So you're at 23 minutes. Just so you know.
Okay, perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Arm up. And your arm down. Really want to turn with that chest so your chest is facing the floor and then it's facing the back. Facing the floor, and then facing the back. Do 2 more. 2. And 1. Don't fall out of it. Bend that front knee.
Yep.
Straighten your arm. Back to warrior 2. Okay. Then you can come out of it. Do you need a glass of water?
The warrior always, even with nothing, is like, because my balance is so bad that I'm just always like,
Yeah.
that feels like a body workout for
Yeah.
me.
Do you want some water?
You're like, drink the water.
Drink the water.
I like to wait till the
Shaky.
end.
Woo. Okay, we're gonna take these arm springs off.
Okay.
Very careful when you do.
I know they feel heavy now.
Yeah, so the hard part's over, we're going back into the stretch. Yoga so booty against the bars.
Okay.
And we're just gonna do a roll down.
Okay.
So take a breath in. Exhale, roll down. And your butt might push you out, but that's okay. Oh, we're just gonna hang here for a minute. Maybe grab either elbow. It's called ragdoll.
Yeah.
And just hang. Really easing that chest to the top of your legs and your tailbone to the sky. Relax your neck. Give it a couple wiggles. Now that I've hurt you.
This feels good though.
Yeah. You walk out to downward dog.
Oh, yeah, my downward dog is bad though, so.
Okay.
Alright, what am I doing?
Separate your feet a little bit.
Okay.
There you go. Now what you want to focus on is pushing and wrapping the muscles around your shoulders,
So,
not locking these elbows. You're a little double jointy girl like me too.
so,
And your chest, you were thinking about pushing it towards here, and you're thinking of your tailbone up to the sky without raising your heels.
oh.
Heels down.
Ooh, yeah.
Looks good. It's not bad. Just watch these elbows, because you will.
Like let it out, or?
Yes, like you want to push through your palms of your hands and like feel this area of your shoulder wrap around and push down. That's where downward dog is coming. It's a shoulder. It's not your arms.
Okay.
If you want to get really fun, we can step up on the ladder. Do you want to do it? You want me to?
Like this?
Yeah, but you want to go to where your butt is. So probably 3.
Here? Is that higher?
There you go. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Perfect. Straighten your legs.
Oh,
Now all that pressure is in here. That's why wrapping those shoulders is important, because you're pushing that ground away.
Yeah. Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to lift a leg or you want to get down?
What do you mean lift the leg?
Like one leg will come up. Perfect. Beautiful. Straight, 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 straight.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Okay.
You can put it down. Try the other one.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
There you go.
Now come down?
Yeah, come down if you'd like.
Ooh.
You can stay in downward dog. No?
Oh.
You want to come up? You were just upside down.
It feels better on here for me.
Yes.
Actually.
Well, because you're not pulling all your hamstrings in your
Yeah.
calves. But that was for an inversion and also putting that weight on those shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay. Walk your hands to your feet. Come on up. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying not to cheat.
So now we're gonna do kind of like an L sit, but
Okay.
using the bar.
Okay.
So I'd say probably 5 or 6.
Okay.
Let's start at 6.
Okay.
And you want your feet kind of at an angle here,
Okay.
and then elbows bent, and then we'll just go back into an L and just hang. Drop that tailbone down. Really feel the stretch for your shoulders. You can come back up. Do it again. My hands are sore.
Mm-hmm.
Really trying to get that booty down to the floor.
Oh, okay.
Come on again. One more time. Really releasing all through the back, shoulders, and come up. And then we did this one earlier, but we're just gonna do pigeon again,
Okay.
because we did a lot of
Yeah.
lunges.
Okay.
So whatever comfortable. I know when we were doing it before, like
I'm low, yeah.
Yeah, try this. What do you?
We're
Right,
doing
4. Yeah, do right
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 leg
first.
first.
Yeah.
Can you try to get it through there?
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Good. Your standing leg is straight. Maybe move it out a little bit.
This one?
Yeah, towards.
Like out this
Towards
way?
the wall, yeah.
Okay.
That's straighter on mine, and I don't know how that feels, if it makes a difference. So feel okay?
And
Just
then
breathe.
hips, like keep your hips straight.
Yeah, keep your hips
Okay.
straight, and like you can pull yourself towards the wall.
Does it matter if your foot is flexed or
Um,
pointed or just?
I mean, there's more room if you flex it, and I'm sure that it stretches the back of your calf. If you're pointing it, you're just kind of,
Yeah.
yeah, I would go flex.
Okay. Ooh. No, this feels good though, cause it's a nice stretch.
Yeah. Just breathe into it. I like to pull myself as close as I can get.
Yeah, so you feel it right here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I also like to kind of like wiggle, I guess is what I call it. Kind of like pull to the side, kind of really get in there, really force that left hip to the bar,
Yeah.
because that gives a nice stretch on the outer quad and booty. And then you can come out and we'll do the other side. Already feels better.
Yeah, for sure. But this is, was I in 4 or 5?
4.
Okay. Really? This side's like, no. Okay.
That's like every leg is different. Okay, make sure that one is more
Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful. Perfect. Do my side. Ooh. This side burns.
Yeah, this side's this is my tighter side for sure.
Ooh. And come out, and then I know we didn't do much twisting, but we can come down to the mat and just do a little, ooh, a little seated twist. So you can take your right leg,
Mm-hmm.
cross it over your left leg,
Okay.
and then take your left leg and tuck it.
Oh, okay.
And then what you're trying to get is your knees
Aligned?
aligned.
Oh, wow.
I'm not there, but that is the goal.
Okay.
And then also you want to make sure, because when you do this, now you're sitting to the left, right?
Yeah.
So you really want to
Your butt's supposed to be.
you really want to pull that right
Ooh.
sit
Yeah.
bone down
Okay.
and really straighten through your back. And if it's good for you, like grab that knee and kind of like pull those shoulders down, straighten that back, chest shining forward, head straight. Deep breath in. Just trying to breathe where that uncomfortableness is,
Mm-hmm.
while also pulling that right hip down towards the mat. Relax your face. Relax your jaw. I'm shaking, so I'm sure you're shaking.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you can come out of it. Go like straight. Do a little wiggle wiggle. And I'll go the other side. So left leg crosses over your right leg. You tuck that little right leg behind you. Align those knees as much as you can. And then
Okay.
don't sit on your foot.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know that's cheating, right? I'm like, I'm on the ground.
And then you want to pull
Oh,
that
no.
left sits bone down. Really push through your shoulders down, back, chest up. Relax your face, because I know you're making a face. And just breathe into that left hip where it doesn't feel great. Let's just do 2 more breaths here. And then you can unwind yourself. Wiggle those legs out. And I know we don't normally do Savasana in ladder, but in my little ladder classes we're doing Savasana.
I live for it.
Yeah.